let's continue our series looking at the toughest districts in each classification. We've done 6A, we've done 5A, we've done 4A, we've done 3A. Today, Class 2A, the smallest 11-man classification. We're going to take a look at the toughest districts. To reiterate how we come up with this, we use Jerry Forrest, our analytics expert. He has ratings for each team over the past 5 years. We average that for a 5-year kind of composite. And then we take each team in the district and we average those composites together to come up with a district rating. The highest rated team or highest rated districts will be declare the toughest. That's how it goes. So I've actually got, for insiders, they can see the complete list. I put it up today on TexasFootball.com of every district in every classification. So if you want to see where your district ranks, you can see it at TexasFootball.com/district rankings. It's for insiders only. But we can get into the top 5 toughest districts in Class 2A. And again, we've run into the same situation we ran into yesterday,
not a big
where
surprise.
they're all Division 1. They're all Division 1. It's not nearly as stacked as it was as yesterday was 3A. 3A was you had to go down to like 14th before you got to a Division 2 team. Here we actually have a district that comes in 7th in Division 2. The toughest district in 2A Division 2 is District 5 2A Division 2. That would be the district that includes Wellington, Monday, Quanah, Memphis, Wheeler, and Shamrock.
That's not
easy
one
to see
I'd
at the top.
be in. Yeah.
Wellington's really pushing that up. Monday's not far behind them. Quanah's actually been a lot better than you think, even though they had a bit of a down year last year. So that
Memphis has good years.
Correct.
Sure.
Yeah. Wheeler's had some years as well. So. That is the toughest. That's number 7. That's the 7th toughest district in 2A, but it is the toughest Division 2 district. The rest of them will be Division 1. And so let's start with number 5, Max. Number 5, District 12 2A Division 1. And I think what they did was they took the toughest parts of 2 districts and smushed them together. Yeah. You've got San Augustine and Shelbyville and Deweyville coming along, adding with Groveton and West Sabine. So this is a big
fireworks in that
this is a Piney Woods district. You go down southeast, you're going to see some big-time fireworks down there. You're right.
Yeah. Could be some offense.
San Augustine is a traditionally excellent program. Groveton's had some great years recently.
Yeah.
Exactly. West Sabine had a down year last year, but this is a very, very good program that we expect to be back very close. And what I like about this, even Shelbyville, what I like about this district is that the top 4 are pretty well grouped together. You got a little bit of a gap between 4 Shelbyville and 5 Deweyville, but I think that you've got a very good grouping up there at the top for District 12 2A Division 1, the 5th toughest district in Class 2A. The 4th toughest district in Class 2A, let's go west, to District 3 2A Division 1. This is the Stamford and Hawley district, 2 teams that are used to playing each other and will continue to play each other again. Very, very evenly matched. Actually, if you take their composites, they're separated by just like percentage points. But when you add in a team like Ozona, which has been on the rise the past couple of years, as well as Forsan, which had such a great year in 2016, Winters rounds it out. That's a 2A. That's a 2A Division 2 promotion. That is a team. That is a district to keep an eye on. There's going to be a good team left out of the district or left out of the playoffs in that 5-team district, District 3 2A Division 1. It is the 4th toughest district in Class 2A according to our metrics. The 3rd toughest district. This one's not a surprise. This actually I thought was going to be higher. Really? District 7 2A Division 1. Yeah. This is the Crawford, Heiko, Goldthwaite, De Leon district.
Right.
And I think what happens is that a couple of years ago, like
too far back,
Heiko had a couple of bad years. Valley Mills was kind of dragging it down after a couple. They had
if
a
it was
bad
weighted
years.
for like the last 2 years, this is probably
you're exactly
right.
Yeah. Crawford obviously has been fantastic. They've been gangbusters the last 2 years. Yeah. Heiko and Goldthwaite not too far behind either, and De Leon was obviously excellent this year as well. Right. This is essentially an entire district that remained the same. It's just that good. And so that's what makes District 7 2A Division 1 the 3rd toughest district in Class 2A. The 2nd toughest district in Class 2A, a 5-team district down south, District 15 2A Division 1. This is the Shiner district. Shiner, Weimar, and Yorktown. Now, I'll be honest, this is heavily weighted towards Shiner. Shiner's really bringing up, carrying the load in this one. In fact, I want to take a look at where they rank. They've got to be up near the top of the best teams in 2A over the past 5 years. They
They'd be number one
are-
if they still had Refugio.
They are fourth. They are fourth in all of 2A in
Right.
the past 5 years. They are bringing up the average, but Weimer's been very good. Yorktown has been consistently pretty good over the past 3 years.
Yeah.
You're adding a team, a drop down from 3A in Wallace Brazos,
Yeah.
as well as Kennedy, which had a very tough year this past year.
Right.
We'll see if they can put things back together. But for now, District 15, 2A Division 1 is the second toughest district in the state, which leaves just one district. There's going to be some fireworks out in East Texas,
Yeah.
because if you've got District 11, you're also going to have District 12. Or District 12, rather. You're also going to have District 11.
Yes,
District
exactly.
11, 2A
Yeah.
Division 1 is the toughest district in Class 2A. This is the Tenaha district. But what's really interesting is that this is pretty much an entirely reformatted district.
Right.
Okay, Tenaha is, I don't think, in fact, they're only in there with one other team, and that's Timpson, that they saw last year. And Timpson was pretty good.
Pretty good. Yeah.
So Tenaha's there. They're leading the pack. But you've got a 3A drop down in Garrison.
Yep.
They're adding a team, as Tenaha makes the move up, they're meeting up with Joaquin,
Yep.
who's been very good. Beckville is a 3A
Yep.
drop down. Harleton is a 3A drop down. So in a lot of respects, this is like a collision course of kind of two different, you've got like a 2A Division 2 finalist making the move up, as well as Timpson doing the same thing. Two very good 2A Division 2 teams. Plus, you've got a couple of 3A teams that are dropping down, including a very good one in Garrison.
Yep.
That makes this district very, very difficult from top to bottom. District 11, 2A, Division 1 is the toughest district in Class 2A. You can find all of the district rankings at texasfootball.com/district rankings. It's for insiders only. So check that out, texasfootball.com/district rankings.